Hello dear, this is the OTDR manufacturer, Noker and Grinding, and this is Bonnie. Today I would like to introduce some customers always ask the question how to choose the wavelengths. First, OTDR is used for test the fiber, like single mode fiber and multi-mode fiber. The single mode fiber also have the dark fiber and the active fiber, which means the fiber is running, is working. So how to choose the wavelength is a very difficult question for many customers. For example, for the multi-mode fiber, we can choose the 850 and 1310. For the single mode, we can choose 1310 and 1550. Then how to choose the 1310 and the 1550? I would like to suggest to you, like if you want to test the short fiber or test the fiber loss, then the 1310 is a better choice. If you want to test the fiber bending or long distance, then the 1550 is the best choice because he is sensitive with the fiber bending, and also it can test the long distance because under this wavelength the loss is a little smaller than 1310. But when you fiber with the working wavelength, but when you fiber with the signal like 1310 or 1550 or 1490, it is working fiber, and you want to test the fiber without interrupting the service, then you can choose the 1625 or 1650. Or some custom they want a cheaper model can supply the 1610. The 1610 wavelength also can test these two running fiber. 1310, 1490, 1550. But this 1610 wavelength cannot test the 1577 because it is too much near about this wavelength. For example, this is our new box OTDR. It has 4 models. One model is 1310 and 1550 without live test model. Second model is 1550, can test live. The third model is the 1610, can test live. Model is 1310 and 15 live. So how to choose these 4 models? Today I will show you. The first model, 1310 and 1550, it can only test the fiber is dark. It means no signal in this fiber. Then you can test the fiber under these 2 wavelengths to check the length and the loss, the fiber loss. The second model, 1550. The 1550 can test the 1550 live. It can test 1310, 1490, 1577. These 3 wavelengths working fiber, mean active fiber, also can test all the dark fiber. But when to test the dark fiber, then it only use the 1550 wavelength to test the loss. It must under the 1550 because only one wavelength. Used for the palm stream data like 1490. It's used for the palm upstream data 1310. All the 10G pound the downstream data 1577. The CATV tester, because CATV, the keyboard TV optical signal is always with the 1550, or the C-band signals in wavelength division multiplexing systems like WDM or DWDM. So this 1550 live, they are primarily designed for the maintain standard broadband like GPON, EPON lines, carrying pure data traffic only, where only 1310 and 1490, 1550 CETV are present. Because if with 1550, then we are born the OTDR APD. So the safest and most universal live testing wavelength is 1625 or 1650. Belong to the U band, are generally not occupied by any active communication services. They can safely test the network carrying 1310 or 1490, 1550 or 1577 signal. It's no problem use this 1625 or 1650. That's all. Thank you.